Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here. I hope that all is well with you. Let's see what important messages the cards want you to know at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn. If the messages do not resonate, kindly also check your other signs for important insights. Thank you and let's begin. What does Capricorn need to know and need to be aware of? Starting this reading, we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands energy. I see movement here for you, Capricorn. Walking away from a situation in order to find joy, happiness. Some of you, it's healing as well. Whatever this is that you are leaving behind, you went through a lot, Capricorn. With all the cups that have been broken and shattered. Some of you, this speaks about a career. Some of you, it's a relationship. You're walking away from something that broke you, broke your heart, Capricorn. And now with Ace of Wands, you're walking towards something better. This is a very powerful card with Ace of Wands. Some of you are also stepping into your power. You're refusing to allow a situation to affect you. Something has been dragged for too long as well, Capricorn, and now you're making a stand with the Hierophant. You're taking your power back. The Hierophant is also a leader. You're ready to expand and grow, possibly meet new people, learn something new. The Hierophant represents how you're learning. This can also mean education, higher awareness. There's so much in store for you here with Ace of Wands. A lot of things to look towards the future. We have the Four of Cups. Wow. So Capricorn, it feels like there's a very disruptive force that's still pulling your heartstrings. You already are out of that situation, but it's still impacting you in one way, shape, or form. Could be that this person is still in the background, or you haven't fully cut ties. You have already walked away, but with Ace of Wands energy, this means keep going. Do what feels good for you, Capricorn. Don't settle down with Four of Cups in a situation where you feel like you're no longer fulfilled, you're not being treated right. Because the Four of Cups may mean that there's some kind of disappointment or lack of fulfillment. Like you have given so much. You've given somebody 1, 2, 3, 4 chances. But it's like you stayed longer than you should, Capricorn, and now it's time to get moving. This card also means possibly rejecting somebody. It could be for some of you, this person is coming back around. It could be a Taurus. They want a new beginning with you, but you're rejecting the offer. Because it feels like it has been disrupting your process and your progress. It almost feels like somebody does not want you to go. Somebody is blocking the path here. It's a very authoritative, very strong energy that I'm picking up. The Hierophant, there's always a light and a shadow aspect to every card. The Hierophant on the light aspect, this is somebody that's very loving, very giving, like a mentor, a teacher. Somebody that you may have also been committed to. Now, on a shadow aspect, this can mean somebody has a lot of power over others. And this power must be wielded with compassion and good intentions. In other words, if they don't use this in a light aspect, and they choose to be manipulative, or even kind of like a tyrant, right? Somebody feels like they have so much power over others. Yes, they can have it their way. They will see striking results when they try to manipulate something, but in the end, this has consequences, okay? Somebody may have been trying to manipulate the outcome, trying to stop you from moving forward and grow as a person. There's something new that awaits you. But it's like you are covering up your cup and you are trying your very best not to get emotionally affected by this person anymore. You sense that they're coming in, but there's a very disruptive force. It could be male or female energy. Somebody can be very charming in your eyes with Ace of Wands. They have a very strong and charismatic energy. This could be somebody in your realm as well. So you need to watch out for this person's dark side, you know. If there's any conflict here and they want to talk, they want to communicate, try to resolve the conflict with tact, with caution. Wow. Very, very heavy energy. This person's energy can affect others around them. People, environment. Somebody has been preventing you, Capricorn, because typically the Hierophant can also indicate organized institution, religion, community. This can even be the company that you used to work with or people that you have been obliged to follow. And it feels like there's a spiritual rebellious energy here where you're saying, I'm going to go on my own way. I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm no longer going to stick around to a situation that's not valuing me or doesn't accept me for my beliefs, what I stand for. The Hierophant can be a very tyrannical energy where it tends to look at things in an absolute way, black and white. This is what's right and this is what's wrong. There's no in between. Hierophant does not allow room for tolerance. It is a very strict, black and white type of energy. You may have felt like somebody here, they are not very flexible. They're not very open-minded. They're not very accepting of you and your beliefs and others around them. Now with Ace of Pentacles, wow, I see here, Capricorn, that the seeds you're sowing with proper tending will grow towards abundant fruits. Ace of Pentacles are blessing from universe. There could be opportunities. This can also be the hand that creates wealth and prosperity. You believe in yourself, Capricorn. It's like you're saying, I don't need this. I don't need these people to control me and my life. I know what I have. I know I'm talented. I know I have what it takes. This is time to do something new. This is time to break free from conformity, from the status quo. Breaking free from all the limitations that this person or people have imposed on you. There's a breakthrough going on here for you, Capricorn, okay? Let's see. We have the Six of Wands. Major victory ahead for you. Again, somebody was trying to resist the change or holding on to you, trying to prevent you from growing into a happy and healthier and more successful person. I see the Ace of Wands as sort of the phoenix rising above the ashes, the aftermath of that process. You feel invigorated. You feel like you're coming back to life after leaving this person or this situation. Six of Wands is also saying, this period of waiting has come to an end. This is no longer needed to be dragged further than it should. The wheels of fortune are grinding you forward, Capricorn. This is the time to ride the wave of your transformation. We have Eight of Pentacles, getting back to work, getting back on track. Father of Cups. Some of you are connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So it's kind of like you are rejecting this person's offer. You're trying not to take the offer, you know, even if they're trying to use their charms, trying to convince you, or even trying to be controlling and manipulative in one way, shape, or form. Now, at times, these cards can also warn you of things working against you, preventing you from growing. This could be dark intentions of others or our own darkness rising, because the Father of Cups has a shadow aspect of fears, insecurities affecting you, your evolution, your growth, your development. But I'm seeing here emotional breakthrough, Capricorn. If you allow your light of inner wisdom guide you, and you recognize that this force cannot stop you from growing. Yes, it may have cost you your health for some of you. There might have even been a sense of depression here with Four of Cups, boredom, feeling unmotivated, not having the energy. But I feel like with Ace of Wands, you're able now to move through the murk of self-doubt and get back to your normal, chipper self. Things are improving dramatically for you. There's a lot of success cards here. Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. But this is overcoming the dark or shadow aspect. It could be from energies in your environment or it could be within you. You know what they say, the outer world affects the inner world and the inner world affects the outer world. So you see the Father of Cups is distancing from that cup. And I feel like this is the overall guidance to keep your distance. You may have already been keeping your distance, but people are just keep coming back around, trying to disrupt your peace overall. But it's not going to happen unless you let them, right? Now, if there's really indeed an offer, you need to really evaluate because you may not know person's intentions towards you. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. This is already a past person coming in. We have the Sun card, Leo energy. They feel like you both have some unfinished business. Something is not properly closed. Somebody's struggling to let you go or move forward. Now, on a different message, Capricorn, since I see a very controlling energy here, they could also be very prone to jealousy. There's some kind of domineering behavior, dark and moody. And whatever their energy is, they can easily affect people around them. This could be male or female. Don't be caught up with the gender. Now, if this is you as well, Capricorn, it's time to be kind and gentle with yourself. If this situation in your environment has been making you feel down, sad, sinking into self-pity as well, or isolating yourself, could be time to reconnect with people that you love, or focus in on work, have a creative outlet. That's also the Ace of Wands. Some of you, the isolation card may be good for a small amount of time to figure things out and find yourself again, but don't take long in this isolation mode, okay? So let the light in, Capricorn. I see that a lot of you are really getting back to a happier, healthier, and more successful you. We have perfection. Bottom of the deck is the impatience card. So you are somebody that has a strong faith in yourself and belief in yourself. The moment that you isolate yourself from all the things that are disrupting your peace, and the more that you're kinder and gentle towards yourself, I also feel like for some of you, you have to be very mindful of this perfectionist energy. Perfection is just an illusion. It's a very draining energy to be in, trying to be perfect for others or trying to be somebody that you're not, you know? We have to celebrate who we are, embrace ourselves, both light and shadow aspect. If this is also somebody that's very perfectionist, and they feel like they have a lot of power over others, they want things to be done a certain type of way, they don't have any patience for others or tolerance for people's mistakes, this can be seen as very controlling, very manipulative, or even tyrannical. And yes, in this way, they can see results, but in the end, this has consequences, okay? Somebody could be using their power in wrong intentions, you know? And this could be why you're isolating yourself from this person. We have joy and impatience. Be patient with yourself. Be patient in your process if you are still healing from what this person or people have done. Soon you will restore your happier, chipper self. Things are going to improve dramatically. Something may just need closure as well, Capricorn, with completion card. Let me just pull a spirit animal oracle for Capricorn. What is your overall message for Capricorn at this time? All right, that card didn't want to come out. What is your message for Capricorn? All right, this one over here. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Oracle message. Hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. Now, for some of you, there could be also people that are fighting, people that are arguing, people that are close to you. It's important to create healthier boundaries, Capricorn, and know if these emotions are yours or you're carrying somebody else's energy. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different angles, rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of a neutral observer, You will discover a lot of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. You will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom. Protection message. Are you holding on to judgment, sure that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things? There are as many perspectives as there are creatures in the sea. When seahorse spirit appears, you are reminded to detach from the experience so you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to all involved, or do you need to take a step back? Perhaps the drama you have been drawn into is your own. Whatever the actions of others, your challenge is to be non-reactive and not take their words or behaviors personally. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, so remain neutral until you know more. Your perspective may be quite different in time. Wow, that's a very positive message, Capricorn. You may need to be neutral, distance yourself from all the turbulence. You may start to see things in a different angle and perspective in time. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light. Take care at this time, and namaste.